The Cuban government has condemned the decision by the United States to expel 15 of its diplomats. The government calls the decision unjustified. The U.S. expelled the diplomats, saying Havana had failed to protect U.S. diplomats in Havana. At least 21 U.S. embassy employees reported health problems ranging from mild brain trauma and deafness to dizziness and nausea.
The Cuban officials have been given 15 days to leave Washington, while the State Department says the expulsions will ensure they have equitable staffing levels in both countries. This latest move by the Trump administration is viewed in some quarters as a further step to undermine the process of rapprochement started under former President Barack Obama. This was the statement by Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, in which he says the decision was made due to Cuba's failure to take steps to protect U.S. diplomats in line with the Vienna Convention. The U.S. has also stopped issuing visas to Cubans seeking to travel to the country, while issuing a travel warning to Americans seeking to visit the island state.
There is no place safer for Americans to come than Cuba in the entire world, and that's been the case. No incidents against anyone other than the 21 diplomats. So our conclusion was that it very likely seems to be a political statement, not a warning about people worried about their health.
The United States government will maintain diplomatic relations with Cuba, but insisted it required full assurances that U.S. diplomats would be protected in order to restore full presence there. The Cuban government has denied responsibility for the attacks and promised a full investigation. Sherwin Briceby's SABC News, New York.